Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to create this sort of guest book. It's not like a regular guest book as it has this sort of pockets inside. The idea is to have this booklet at your event and insert blank text or cards on which your guests can write their wishes or impressions. And you can obviously reuse it for other events as well. For this project you will need a few sheets of A4 card, an A4 sheet of grey board, and some pattern paper. I'm using a 12 by 12 inches sheet of paper. In the description below you'll find a list with all the supplies and where to find them. So let's start making the pages. You'll need to create this sort of concertina folded pages with pockets. So take your card and trim it to 11.5 inches by 6 3/4 inches. In order to create this shape, we need to score our card. On the long side, score at 1/2 inch. Five 3/4 inches, and 11 inches. Rotate and score at 2.5 inches. Cut 2 notches at the end of the 2.5 inches score line. Then trim the flaps as well. Now fold the pocket. Then let's fold the flaps as well. So fold the small flaps towards the inside of the pocket. These will help us fix the pocket into place. And fold the longer flaps towards the back of the pages. Do the same thing with the other pages. After folding the flaps, you need to glue the pockets so they will be fixed into place. So add glue or strong double-sided tape on the small flaps only. Repeat with the rest of the pages. Now it's time to glue all the pages together, concertina style. So add some glue on one of the side flaps of the page and glue the next one. try to align the pages as best as possible. Do this until all the pages are glued together. For the cover, you will need your gray board or some cardboard. Take the pages as a guide to trace the size of the covers, but add an extra 1/4 of an inch. I traced the front cover, the back cover and the spine. Cut out the covers. The covers will be arranged something like this. Leave a small gap between the covers and the spine so they can be folded easily. You can use a piece of gray board to measure the gap or just eyeball it. For the next step, I cut the 12 by 12 inches pattern paper in half and will use this to mat the covers. As one piece will not be long enough, I will glue the two pieces together near the spine. Folding the extra paper around the edges will help creating a guide for cutting the corners before gluing everything. The pages will be glued to the covers, so we don't need to mat the inside of the covers, just the spine, which will be visible when you open the book. Align the first page with the front cover and glue it carefully. Then add some glue on the last page and glue it to the back cover. Forgot to mention that before gluing the pages I trimmed the flaps, as they're not needed for this step. So when gluing the pages to the covers, I added some strong double-sided tape to the sides and strong glue to the center of the page. This way you avoid getting glue on the covers. The next step, I could have done it before gluing the pages to the covers, but I kind of forgot. But now it's fine too. So I made a mark on the middle of the spine and at the top to add a few eyelids. And use my crocodile for that. Before adding the middle eyelid, you need to measure your elastic, which will keep the book closed. And we're done! All that's left is to embellish your book and add some blank tags or notes or small cards inside the pockets for your guests to write their impressions or wishes. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time with a new tutorial. Happy crafting!